Welcome back, chimps, to another episode of Guitar Chimp Television. Today, we've got a 2008 Epiphone Elitist Broadway. It's a classic big box jazz guitar. It has an L5 body style, just not an L5 price. So the weight on this guitar is 7 pounds, 2 ounces. The neck is what Epiphone calls an Elitist Broadway neck. I'll just give you the caliper measurements. So the nut width on this is 1.69 inches. The depth at the first fret is 0.83 inches. And the depth at the 9th fret is 0.93 inches. It has an ebony fingerboard. The scale length on this guitar is 25.5 inches is the scale on this. It has a 5-piece neck. The neck is maple, rosewood, maple, rosewood, maple. So it's got the 2 rosewood strips. The top on this is, I thought it would be laminate, but it's a solid spruce top. And then it has a AAA flame maple back and sides. The pickups on this, it's got Gibson USA 50 SR and 50 ST pickups. That's pretty common for, that's the same pickups that are on the Elitist Birdland guitars. I really like the Elitist stuff. It's made in Japan. It's all really good quality. And these Epiphone, big jazz bodied guitars, they've probably been popular with you forever, Rich. But
oh yeah,
I am selling them like hotcakes. I can't keep them in stock. In fact, I had an Epiphone Elitist Birdland last week that I was hoping that we'd be able to have you demo it, and it just moved so quickly that we couldn't, that Rich didn't get to play it. Thanks a lot, whoever bought that.
Doggone it.
But also, thank you for your money. I appreciate the business,
Right on.
Okay.
Okay, so real quickly, I'm just going to kind of show you what the different pickups do on this, but then I'm going to kind of go back to the neck pickup and maybe just play a little bit. I think for most folks that would be interested in this guitar, I think that's really what you're going to want to hear.
Okay.
So, I mean, right now, this is strung up with some fairly light strings, so I mean, you could get away with bending on it. And there are guys that do string these things up fairly lightly and bend on them.
Yeah, I should actually mention point on that. So this has got Diodario 10s on it because that's normally what we put on our guitars. However, if somebody buys this guitar, you guys out in YouTube world, I'll put, if you want 13s on it or 12s, I'll more than willing to put those strings on there and set it up for that. That actually would probably make more sense that it would have 12s or 13s on it.
Right. Although there are some guys like Eric Gale and a few other people that, will use guitars like this.
Sure.
And they do a great job of it.
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't want to use it with what we call mondo distortion, but but you can get a lot of nice bluesy sounds out of it too. Okay, so here's both pickups.
Okay.
It's wouldn't be uncommon to use a guitar like this for sort of that Chet Atkins type of a style.
Yep.
And the bridge pickup.
Yep.
You can even squeak some country stuff out of it. Okay, all right. So here's just probably a little bit more in character for this.
I gave this guitar an 8.8 out of 10. It's got some light scratches, it's got some dings throughout, and then it's got some tarnish to the gold hardware. Let's check it out. Okay, so right off the bat, we can see our light scratches on that guard. Little ding going on there by the knobs. And there's our tarnish on that hardware. Okay. So you can see that inside label a little bit. There you go. Okay, it's got a nice ebony fingerboard. And the frets on this guitar are great, there's no wear. Some scratches on the headstock. Let's get this thing flipped over. There is your serial number T806438. Epiphone Elitist logo on the back of the headstock. Back of the headstock is good. There's no cracks or any of that stuff. Okay, well, let's see the back of the guitar. I mean, the back looks pretty good. We've got some dings and some scratches, but let's get to it. There we are. Some light dings down there. I mean, overall, the back looks pretty good. We got a little bit of wear just in that spot that I showed you guys. And we'll just get one shot down here just so I know a lot of people want to see that. Where the input jack is. It looks nice and clean. There's no cracks or anything. And I guess while we're here, we may as well do this one too. Yeah, that looks nice and clean. Cool. Well, there you have it on that one.